Hello everyone. So today, I'm going to start a little series. I probably cancel it because, I'm lazy. But I wanted to explain the history of my horror brews and what they've become today. And for this video, why not start off with the character or horror brew that I've had the most history with. Mario, or Absolute minus Mario. So for this video, I'm going to explain exactly how he became what he is today and my thought process of everything. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 175 subscribers before 2026. So, yeah. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. So, I was in 4th or 5th grade. And, I was a really big fan of Mario's Madness as the FNF mod. So I thought, what if I made my own EXE? I also looked at the House of Horrorbrews as well, and I kind of got inspired by the Horrorbrews there. So I decided I was going to make my own Horrorbrew. I couldn't make a page of it though, because I was too young at the time. But I did have a basic concept for him though. His name was Intelligence.exem. Anyways, casting the name aside, his lore was that he was a demon that escaped from hell with his brother, and he basically tricked Mario so he could possess him, and then started killing people and putting their souls in the game he was in. This is his oldest design. Complete trash, I know, I'm sorry. I wasn't really great at drawing. And, yeah. Then I changed his name to Mario.iOS, so he became an Apple product, and I gave him one Guardian, and I never updated him ever again. Until I brought him back and completely revamped him. His appearance, his lore, everything. And then he became Entidium. Probably my worst horror I've ever made. He is worse than my take on Sonic.exe. That's how terrible he was. So basically, he was this vengeful ghost that died and wanted revenge on the ones that did him wrong. And to do this, he used a Mario show and got his victim's or target's daughter addicted to it so he could kidnap her and take her into his world. Dark and just weird, and I did not like it at all. So, I think like a month or a little bit of weeks later, I just deleted his page, and I was at church thinking about, how do I make this guy work? How do I make this design work? Because I really liked his design. That was the only good thing about his character, in my opinion. I wanted him to be based off of JX1DX1, who is a being from null space that basically tortures people. Look in the ARG if you want. I'll put a link to it in the description. But I wanted him to be sort of like based off him. But then I just scrapped that later because that just didn't work. I was deep in thought, just thinking of many different concepts. I wanted him to be different from other horror brews and EXEs. I didn't want him to be just some soul-stealing entity. I wanted to be a vengeful ghost. I wanted him to be a different concept. I thought and thought and thought. And so eventually I came up with something. I thought of Minus World. And that's when I realized I could actually make him work. What if he was a different version of Mario from Minus World that was glitched and just mentally insane? I thought of it for a while, and eventually I made that into a Horrorbrew page. So this is him now. A corrupted version of Mario in a broken down Minus World is far more glitchy than the other ones. He was changed the most from other characters. He just became completely opposite of what he was. If you want to see his full lore, then I'll put the link in the description so you can see it. But basically, I'm really happy with this character right now. I feel like it's actually more original and not just some evil ghost or some evil demon. I'm planning on adding more characters to this Absolute Minus verse. I've already made Absolute Minus Princess Peach. I have a design for Luigi and a concept. But now, I came up with a whole new world and a bunch of new concepts. And I'm gonna try to make them original and not actually just like boring or anything. I'll probably rework Absolute Minus Princess Peach to make her more like original or not just some evil tyrant. Hey, actually in the comments guys, can you tell me if she's original enough or she needs to be worked on? Because I just don't know. Anyways, that's the end of my yapping. I can't think of an outro. Just take this take this, I don't know.
I need iron blood!